guys, and welcome to the Deadpool-looza, a review of all the minimate Deadpools that I have. First up, I'm going to be taking a look at the Deadpool Corps. First off, we have Champion Pool. You can see here he's different from the normal minimates with his chest plate. He's based off, obviously, one of the core members of the Deadpool Corps, Champion, who eventually joined Deadpool in his efforts to stop evildoers or rob banks or tell really bad jokes. You know, I have no clue what Deadpool's up to. He has standard minimate articulation with the ball joints at the shoulders, bends at the elbows, swivels at the wrist, ball jointed hips, bends at the knees, swivels at the shoe. His first accessory is a katana and a submachine gun. Next up, we have Lady Deadpool. So here we have the Lady Deadpool figure. Same articulation for the most part. A little bit less hindered from the chest plate that Champion Pool has. Also, her hairpiece is removable, just like Champion Pool. And her accessories include a katana and a submachine gun, same as Champion Pool. Next up, we have Kid Pool from the Xavier's Academy. Eventually ran away to join Deadpool on his escapades, traveling through time and many universes. First note that the little display stand that he comes with, well, he does not come with. It actually came with a separate figure, but I put it on him. The interesting thing about this minimate is he's actually shorter than other minimates. You can't really tell because of the little thing that I have in the middle of him for the stand, but once you take that out, he is a good centimeter shorter than the other minimates, which is nice because he is a kid after all, and this is because of the smaller little shoes that he has. His accessories include 2 beam katanas. Really interesting. Next up, we have the one, the only, the kind of cool Deadpool. So as you can see here, this is the Deadpool from the Deadpool Corps series, and this is indicated from the teleporter on his chest. Unfortunately, the teleporter does hinder his neck movement, but he does come with these awesome sheaths that peg into the back of it, which showcase his 2 accessories, which are katanas. And then finally, we have Headpool, the zombified version of Deadpool from the Marvel Zombies series. And he's pretty much a head. He comes with a cool little neat flight stand, as well as a posable / rotatable propeller in the top of his head. The detail on his face is really nice, and you can make some really cool customs with it, as he is just a normal minimate head. Next up, we have the Deadpool Assembles group. First up, we have Captain America Pool. Captain America Pool's hat does come off to reveal his gruesome, cancerous face under, and it pops on just like that. His shield looks really well. It's really well done. Very good quality. Has a nice red, shiny metallic, and then it has the nice Deadpool symbol. His chest piece is removable to reveal pretty much the same kind of detail underneath. His accessories include a gun, a rifle, and his display stand. Next up, we have Phoenix Killer Deadpool. This is, I don't ever believe, a real character in any of the comics, yet this is just a repaint of the Iron Man Phoenix Killer character. As you can see, it comes with 2 guns on the top that peg into its shoulders. Its articulation is a little bit different as it's hindered by a lot of the pieces. You can't really bend the arms, and the legs are not really bendable, but the chest piece does lift up to reveal a Deadpool inside. Now, as you note, the body is for the Deadpool blue, and that's because it's an extra minimate body I had lying around, as there was another figure inside, which we'll get to in a moment. Next, we have Hulkpool. Cable is a long-running friend of Deadpool. And so now we have Deadpool cosplaying. He comes with a variety of weapon holsters with weapons in them, as well as a knife that I do not show here. I show that at the end. But we have his cybernetic gun and his cybernetic machine gun. This cybernetic machine gun can peg into this top little hole on his holster, as well as the back of the holster. Really, really cool. Finally, for the normal figures, we have Hulkpool. Very, very interesting character, as his design's a little bit different from how he was in the comic, as the wings were just straightly attached to his mask rather than having a Thor helmet and hair. The cape is removable if you so wish to remove it. Here we have his first accessory, Mjolnir, or Deadpool's Mjolnir. Whoever holds this hammer, if ye be unworthy, then ye shall possess the power of Hulkpool. Next up, he comes with a flight stand, so you can have Hulkpool flying through the airs, delivering justice to anyone who dares defy to sell him chimichangas. And his final accessory is a hand that showcases him spinning his Mjolnir around. Finally, we have the secret figure of the bunch, X-Men Deadpool. This was the original figure that was located inside of Phoenix Killer Deadpool. And as you can see, this is my favorite out of the set. He's wearing an X-Men costume, except the funny thing is it's a little bit too small for him. As you can see how it scrunches up around his waist and arms. His accessories include his duffel bag, as well, and get ready for this, 1 katana with a brown handle, 2 katanas with a brown handle, 2 pump-action shotguns, an assault rifle, another assault rifle, a pistol, a knife which belongs to Hulkpool, 2 beam katanas, a submachine gun, and that's all. Next up, we'll be talking about Hulkpool and the Savage Hulk Minimate 2-pack. This is a Toys R Us exclusive. When Deadpool was exposed to energy given off by the Red Hulk, the mercenary turned into the monstrous Hulkpool. And so, get this out of here. There we go. So here we have Hulkpool. A really, really interesting character. As you can see, his face sculpt is amazing, and he shares the same body as Hulk. However, he has the same deco that Deadpool has, with some tears in it from his expansive expandingness. The only problem with this figure is that his skin is green, when in the comics it's more of a grayish color. However, this figure is so cool, I'm willing to overlook that. His articulation is a little bit hindered by all the padding and armor on him. However, that's not so much as a problem, as he just looks awesome. His accessories include a bunch of stuff to transform him into a normal Deadpool. Very, very cool. as well as a display stand. Next up, we have the Armory Spider-Man and Marvel Now Deadpool 2-pack. Not usually big on shoulder pads, Spider-Man learned a long time ago not to let Deadpool choose their costumes for team-ups. For Marvel Now Deadpool, a merc with a mouth, wisecracking assassin. Deadpool will take any job as long as he gets paid. Here we have Marvel Now Deadpool. Really cool figure. As you can see, he's different from the Deadpool Corps Deadpool in a variety of ways. I mean, first off, he doesn't have the teleporter chest, but his costume is also redesigned to be more like the Marvel Now Deadpool. You can see he has a gun holster as well as a back holster, and he has the same range of articulation as all other minimates. His accessories include a separate head, which is really cool, that you could just pop on, and you can have a unmasked Deadpool. He also includes a pistol, which goes in this holster on the side of his leg. His other accessories include 2 katanas. Unfortunately, his character does not have sheaths for his katanas, but you can slide them in his back holster like so. His other accessory includes a thumbs-up hand from the Buddy Jesus minimate. Really cool. I'm glad they reused this because it really animates this figure and makes him one of a kind. Next up, we have Armory Spider-Man. As you can see with the cable pool figure, he pretty much has all the same sculpt, except for the shins on his feet, but everything else is the same. It's just painted in a different decal. He even has the holster for the knife and the cyber pistol. Unfortunately, he does not come with either of those. His accessories include recolors of the cyber guns that Cable comes with, as well as a funny little nod to them being plastic toys with the orange tips, the painted orange tips. He also comes with a little stand to help him keep him stable. And finally, we have the Mascot Deadpool and Bob Hydra Agent 2-pack. Mascot Deadpool. During the invasion of Earth, a Skull warship stopped to attack the human baseball game. Luckily, the team's mascot was actually Deadpool in disguise. Hooray. Bob was a cowardly Hydra goon that Deadpool took on as a pet minion, forcing him to steal a plane, fight a dinosaur, be a pirate, and reattach Deadpool's severed head. Here we have Bob. I mean, what can I say more than he's just pretty much a Hydra goon, but he's a lovable one. His face features are definitely what sell this guy, between his grinning-go-lucky and his super cowardly I need to be out of here because some shit's about to go down face. He has 2 holsters on the side where his guns can go in, as well as a cybernetic gun that he steals for Deadpool, and a assault rifle to keep him safe in the middle of the night. He also comes with a display stand, like almost all Minimate figures. Finally, we have Mascot Deadpool. A really interesting looking figure, especially when you realize it's based on, I do believe, the New York Yankees mascot, or it's some sort of mascot that looks like a green alien. It's very weird. Deadpool's articulation is limited, of course, because he has this bigger body piece. Here is the extra head that Deadpool comes with, that more so resembles the mascot in real life, as well as some sort of bazooka gun, as well as a chest piece with some arms to give a battle damage effect to Deadpool, as if he's been shot in the stomach with a shotgun. Unfortunately, he does not come with a set of legs, but this piece can be used for really cool customs that you may see later on. And that's the end of our escapade of Deadpool-looza. Well, that was a lot to get through, and if you made it this far, I want to congratulate you. Thanks for watching. This has been Just Figures with Deadpool-looza.